What if I told you this? A weed ridden, overgrown patch of forgotten land would become the starting point of something that could potentially feed our family for years to come. Welcome to our plot, or what I now call the homestead in progress. Hey, I'm Ryan Glass, and this is a story of how I went from zero experience in gardening to trying to build a proactive garden space from scratch. Let me show you how it all started. I found this place by accident. I was looking for a dog friendly space for our two puppies to run free. So last winter, I threw my name on the Marymount Gardens waitlist, just to see what would happen. I didn't expect to get a call 6 months later. When I saw it, I was in a jungle, no exaggeration. The weeds were taller than me. But something about that challenge, that wilderness, drew me in. I had no idea what I was doing. I just knew I wanted to try. A big reason I even thought this was possible is because of my friend, Farmer Jack. Jack lives in Florida and grows what he calls food forests, lush spaces with mangoes, jackfruit, starfruit, passion fruit. I used to put myself down thinking, that's Florida. You can't grow anything cool in Cincinnati. But Jack taught me something more important. It's not about growing what's cool. It's about growing what matters and what feeds you. First task, reclaim the land. I spent weeks clearing Johnson grass, thistle, and God knows what else. Then I solarized it, a method where you trap heat under a tarp to cook that soil and kill off weeds at the root. I learned this from YouTube. Honestly, YouTube has been my best teacher through all this. That and talking to neighbors who have been doing this longer than I've been alive. I got the plot in July, so we missed a lot of the planting season. But we still ended up planting bush beans, pumpkins, and they sprouted. They gave me hope. But the heat last summer was brutal. We were dealing with drought. I didn't have enough water, and all my plants wilted. My first failure. But I didn't quit. Gardening is the opposite of instant gratification. You don't swipe, you don't click, you don't harvest in a couple days. You wait, you learn, you fail, you grow. I didn't grow up in gardens. I mowed lawns and did yard work, but I never saw a tomato grow from seed. Now, I'm learning every day. What I've quickly learned about gardening is how freaking complex it is. You have to respect the crops and the process, and you can't rush it. That's why I really liked it. You have to respect the process. There's something spiritual about watching a flower turn into food. It makes eating feel sacred. You appreciate it. I'm learning to take advice and trust my gut, and just be okay with failing and learning by trial and error. This isn't about just growing food. It's about growing a future. Jen and I got married in October. We want kids, and I want them to grow up knowing where their food comes from. I want them to put their hands in the dirt and feel what it's like to build something slowly, to take care of it, and then to enjoy it. I'm not there yet. I haven't earned the title homesteader by any means, but this is the start, and you have to start somewhere. One day, I'd love acres, chickens, a greenhouse, a real food forest, just like Jack. But for now, I have this. That's enough. This is more than a garden. It's a journey, a rhythm, a belief that if I plant today, something beautiful might grow tomorrow. From plot to homestead, we're just getting started. We're gonna make this happen and get going on it. Let's make the homestead.